All right, this is your market recap for April 30th, 2025. Oh, I'm on the wrong time frame. Um, as you can see in the daily, we had a very, very small candle. Well, big wicks, small candle. Um, Reason for this is because overnight completely, let me just show you. Overnight completely sold off, like fully. Well, this is more pre-market, but we started it during London session. We came all the way down. Reason why I picked this fair value up, if we go here, equilibrium is here. First array after that is this hourly fair value gap. Extend that forwards, bang, look at the closures. Perfection. Now, with this being the hourly array that we reacted off of, my profits, at least higher time frame, are based off of these. These right here are my draws on liquidity, and as you can see, we hit those perfectly. Believe that's all I wanted to show. I was looking at these lows for SMTs, but I was accounting and allowing price to come all the way down here to this hourly because, again, equilibrium. So if we go down to the 15-minute time frame, we can see that we totally sold off pre-market. News at 8:30 didn't help. It just tanked us lower. Nice closures on this hourly once again. That helped us reverse from there. Found my trade within that reaction there. Playing bullish lunchtime with how bullish we are. We didn't come past equilibrium. We just stayed in the upper half. But as you can see, 15-minute fair value gap between these two candles. Respected nicely. Kind of nice. Concentric encroachment. Nice on the bottom. Closures, concentric encroachment. Playing bullish again. And then last hour of trading rips all the way up. So actually, really, last 15 minutes of trading. It's kind of the same thing as the 15-minute. You see expansion downwards, taking out these lows, reacting nicely off the hourly. Notice how the hourly time frame, the 15-minute time frame, and the 5-minute time frame all have their closures bound to this high. Coincidence, right? Everyone decided to stop buying and selling at that price. Let's look. Price. High of this fair value gap 120.50. If we look at the close of this red candle, 121.25. And if we look at the open of this one, 120.50. It's pretty precise. So from here, my trade is this. What am I targeting? I'm targeting liquidity here. This one is a 15-minute fair value gap here. Just because in my opinion, going from here to here, that's a little too far for my profits to spread for my liking, especially with us already having a huge downward leg from pre-market. It's just a lot of volume to have in a single day. So price total it rushed up to this one and it took its time getting to this one and this one. But that's more because of lunch. If we look here, 11:30, lunch happens, kind of meander our way down into this 15-minute, take out that low, play bullish again, take out this high, meander, reacting off this 5-minute here, and then boom, final, well, really, last half hour, I'll say, we rush all the way up above this high and this high here, which were originally my finals, but if I'm being honest, I did not want to hold this all day. Yeah, let's go down to the 1 minute so I can talk more about that. It just fits better. So, market opened. I saw price continue downwards. I said, okay, all right. First, it was an SMT of this high, or sorry, this low. ES hadn't taken out this low, and then ES took out that low. So I said, all right, next is this one. ES took out that low as well. My last line for playing bullish today was this hourly fair value gap. We get a nice strong reaction off of that. tiny SMT of these lows. I mean, we're talking. I mean, if we just look at the lows, we have on this candle, low is 106, and the low of this one is 103.75. So that's 2.25 or 9 ticks is, very small, very minute SMT. So I didn't really trust it. I needed a little more. So price expanded, reacted off this 1 minute fair value gap. I liked that. That told me that we're good, right? That told me that we are playing bullish this reaction here. So I was waiting at this price for a change in the state of delivery to the upside on a 15-second and a 15-second fair value gap, which is where my entry of 174.75 comes in. I put my stop below constant encroachment of this 1 minute, just allowing price to come down there if it desired. My profit ones were here, so profit ones at a 1 to 4. Reason for that, it's a little higher than I would have liked, but reason for that, first one, liquidity is 1 to 2. I could have done this fair value gap. It's actually a good point. I could have done this fair value gap. However, with such a high time frame array, this was my break even here, so I put my stops at break even here, and I was kind of fine letting it ride all the way up there. I don't know why. I was convinced that we were going to continue upwards. I mean, I saw these highs taken, this fair value gap, play bullish. So profit one was here, profit two was here. My finals were here because I realized huge bearish move, huge bullish move above this up here would be a lot. And it was a lot, but it did happen. It just took a while. So at this point, price really took its time, up and down, up and down. Slowly work our way up to this high here. Not even a high, this 15-minute fair value gap high, if you remember. And so I took out profits here, and then once we, geez, where was it? I don't know, it might have been here, or is it here? I really don't remember, but I closed my position. I think it was here. I closed my position fully here, just because at that point I'd already been in it for an hour and 15. I was in class, didn't really want to manage it, so I just took my profits and said thank you. But from there, this is actually trade of the day, so it's a big one. We kind of meander around here, come down once again, 15-minute fair value gap. Nice closures around constant encroachment. Once again, 15-minute fair value gap takes out this low. Play bullish from there, take out this data highs. Then consolidate a little bit. ES really took out this low, where on NQ we barely did, in my opinion. That is an SMT, by book definition is not, but it is a discrepancy in volume between the two, volume and direction. So this is signs that we're going to continue to play bullish. We do play bullish. 1 minute fair value gap extended through holds us, as well as this 5-minute nice little constant encroachment there. We have this low down here, which we take out. So last hour of trading starts at 3. It's here. Kind of do our own thing. Take out this high, take out that high, whatever. Come down, take out this low, and then rally all the way up to target untouched liquidity here, here, and obviously up here. So that would have been my full profits. And this trade, if I held it all the way to here, would have quite literally almost taken the entire day, the entire trading day. So I'm okay with my decision to close it. I made just enough profits today. So looking into the future, we have Thursday and Friday, which are both NFP. Big expansion up. I'm expecting to see a retrace. If we look, equilibrium is here. It's a little low for me, so honestly, I'm looking here. My eyes are going to here. Next profit target is this high, and that is for the week. That was my weekly profit target. I might hit that, even come all the way up to there. Yeah, reason I am looking at this one is because, like I said, equilibrium's like all the way down here. Array below that, there's not really one except this as an inverse, and I believe that's too low. But again, it's non-farm payroll. It may come all the way down. It may not come down at all. So be careful with your trades tomorrow. I know I for sure will, even though I'm in profit and with zero drawdown. I'm still, if I trade, I'm only going to be risking, what would that be? I don't know, like points, less than 0.25%. Just because the probability is significantly lower, and I personally don't have the experience to trade with full leverage in conditions like that. So again, we'll see what market gives us. Market may play really clean tomorrow. It may not. That's just the nature of Thursday before NFP. Just got to play what the market gives us, really. So this has been your market recap for April 30th. I don't know if I said the wrong date at the beginning, but April 30th, 2025.